Have you had sex with him? Careful with this guy. Take me home to Baba. The mom. Let's get married. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be doing like a get ready with me, like an up close get ready with me while I do my makeup. And you guys, while we broke up, when I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, it's very important to do your skincare. You prep your skin, pamper your skin before you apply the product. I met him on this fateful day. I can remember the date because it's my friend's birthday. It was on my friend's birthday dinner. We got there, we were eating, we ordered our food, we were eating, and this gentleman walked in. I didn't take a look at him at first, but the first thing I noticed was I perceived this nice perfume. That was how my friend was like, who is this? So everybody was turning to look at him. Me, I was pressing my phone though. I didn't even bother to turn. My friend was not like, wow, he's even cute. So I turned to look at him. Then he walked past us and he went to make his order. So he was like backing us, so I couldn't see his face clearly. She stood up. I didn't know why she stood up. She just stood up and like she's coming. I didn't know why she stood up because of course her boyfriend was there. Like, why are you standing up and where are you going to? So she went there. She went to meet this guy. I'm not going to call names here. Probably they know the guy I'm talking about already. Though I didn't hear the conversation, but according to what she told me, she said she told him that today was her birthday, that he was cute, that I know she pointed at me, but I didn't really know what she was saying. I was like, what is she doing and why is she pointing at me? So then the guy, he came to me where we were seated and he was like, hello, my name is, I'll call him Mr. A. My name is Mr. A. And you? I was shocked. I was like, Dolphin. So he said, nice to meet you. And I said, you too. I was like, you won't call her number. Then the guy came back and like, okay, can I have your number? Yeah, I was just there. I didn't know what was happening. And I gave him my number. After giving him my number, guys, Mr. A texted me immediately. Yeah, cute. This is Mr. A. I read the message. I was like, God, I thought butterfly in my phone. I was like, so I was happy with my friend that he texted though. Then my friend was not like, already. So my friend was not like, I'm going to be using like a bit of blush. My friend was like, she has given me a boyfriend. He's cute. By the way, he's cute, dark and handsome. He's average, not tall. Not my friend, who sent you? Like, oh my God. I said, God, hope this girl will not be thinking I was the one that sent this girl to him. Before it will not be registered on the Guinness Book of Records that I asked the guy out. Then you know now asking a guy out is like we got home that day. My friend and her boyfriend, they obviously left. I went home with the other girl. Like I said, we were 4 that was sitting there. I was expecting his call. He didn't call. I was like, oh my God, this guy, are you sure he's going to call? Maybe he'll be like, you can't, this is friends. I met some girls. You know how guys behave. Some guys, not all though. That look at, I met a girl, blah blah blah. He didn't call. I was expecting him to call me. He didn't call. I didn't get a call from him. Then I was worried. I was like, okay, we're not interested. So why are you even worried? You're not interested. Let me just. Okay. So the next day, he called. It was not like, let's have lunch. I said okay, because he didn't just directly go to, okay, come and visit me, come to my house and all of that. So he just said, okay, let's have lunch. I was like, wow, he's civilized. I was not taking my book, like, yes. So he said, when will I be chance? I told him, I have lectures by this, and we arranged to. He said, okay, when he leave the hospital, that he was going to call me. I was like, in my mind, I was like, wow, he's a doctor. He called me the next day, and he was apologizing that he's very sorry, that he stood me up, that he's very sorry he stood me up. He will make it up that he was so busy at work, that he, like, I understood because he's a doctor. I figured out he's a doctor because he said when he leaves the hospital. So I just like, okay, he's a doctor, probably something came up and beyond his control. He now said maybe we should do movies. I was not like, this guy is civilized. Oh. My friend left her house, like she was staying far away from me like a bee. So she left her house, came to my house just to dress me up for that movie date. Then some of my other friends were there, were like 5. They were all dressing me up. I didn't know that time for movie has already passed. So I was just there picking clothes, looking for what to wear. I was so excited about that very movie date and excited about the guy. I was like, Jesus, you love me too much. Oh, first attempt, you just gave me tall dark and handsome. No, average dark and handsome. Doctor for that matter. So I was just like, okay. So he was calling me like that the time for the movie has passed, that maybe we'll watch another movie. I continue. I'm doing like an everyday simple look that you can take for a brunch date, like a simple look that even you yourself can do yourself. So I'm not going to be concealing the top of my brows. Because of the topic of this video, I'm going to leave this look. Take me home to Baba. Home to Baba. You know that kind of makeup you do when you're going to see your mother-in-law. You don't want to look too indecent or too artificial. You want to look natural and classy as possible. So that's the kind of makeup I'm doing today. Let me even pause and take my time to tell you people this part. I sat there, then a lady walked up to me. I remember I had seen this lady. Yes, I saw her while we entered, like, you know where you get your popcorn and your drinks. She was the one that served us popcorn, drinks and all. Then she walked up to me in the cinema while I was watching the movie. He wasn't there. He went as he said he was coming. Then she came to me and she told me, hello, please, I want to tell you something. Please, I don't want you to tell him and all. I was like, okay, what's the problem? Any problem? So she was like, she really wants to tell me that I should be careful with this guy. But she like, have you had sex with him? I said, no, I just met him. Like, this is the first time like we are coming out. So he said she was not like, please, in all that you do, don't have sex with him. I was just like, where does she know me from? But why is she even come to them? Where does he know him from? She sat down beside me where we are having a conversation. So she was like, do I know that he works here? I was like, he works here as what? Like, no, I don't know. So she was like, he rips tickets here. He's the one that gives tickets out. I was like, no, you are mistaken because he's a doctor. He works in a hospital. She now laughed. She now said, is that what he told you? Anyway, be careful. That's what I just came to tell you because you're a girl like me. I was scared. She now said, please do me a favor, don't tell me. And the thing is that it's not even about him working there. You get? I was confused. I didn't tell him. I said, okay, let me just enjoy the moment. After he came back to me, I just smiled. He's like, sorry, I left you here. Hope you are not angry. I was like, no, it's fine. So he was like, okay, yeah. So after the movie, I went to tell my friends this incident. That it's just like things I see in the movie, like Nigerian thing, let somebody to come and tell you stay away from my boyfriend or stuff like that. So I was like, I don't even understand why this guy came to me And she even said the guy works there, that the guy is not a doctor, that the guy lied to me. And my friends were like, some of my friends are like, don't mind the guy. Others were like, it could be true, or maybe you just have to be careful. And now, I like giving people benefit of doubt. Like, I was like, no. There must be something. Like, there must be something for her to even come and tell me that maybe he had something with her and she wants to spoil everything or stuff like that. So I just said, no. I will ask him. Not immediately though. I think we're chatting more then, like after some weeks. So I told him that we need to talk, because then I already started catching feelings for him. So I needed to tell him to get everything off my mind so that I will know what I'm doing. I really know what I'm getting myself into next. And I told him that concerning the cinema, that the girl there, do you know her? So he now laughed. Before I could complete my statement, do you know what this guy told me? He said he knows that she has come to tell me something, that I should not mind her, that the girl that he asked the girl likes him, and he said he don't really want to be in a relationship with the girl. Then I know how some girls can be desperate about things like this. Maybe she just want to spoil everything. And I said, okay, fair enough, I can believe that. And I said, what about the past? She told me that you work in the cinema. And I said, he does not work there, that they don't pay him. That if I noticed that he was going out and coming in, that the guy that owns the cinema or the manages the cinema, that he is best friend and their technician or something, their technician, they sacked their technician. So he's like, since he knows things like that, he's like helping them fix some things, like, and all. So he does not work there, they don't pay him. Probably they get feel. I just bought the whole thing because, like I said, I like giving people benefit of doubt. Like, he already told me that, okay, yes, he would frequent the cinema often because of his helping his friend out. I said, okay, no problem. So I usually go to the cinema to see him. We sit at the office, and my friend, one other of my friends, she met there. So she was like, me, I know Mr. A. And I said, yes. She now said, her boyfriend told her that me and Mr. A were dating. And I said, yes, so that we're dating now, that blah blah blah. She kept quiet, she didn't say anything. She now said, okay, she's happy for me. Meanwhile, her boyfriend had already gone to tell her that she should warn me that Mr. A is not someone to trust, that he knows that Dolphin is not someone that she's just here to play games and all, that she's a young girl and she should just warn me. She should tell me. But my friend couldn't say anything to me. Like they say, you can't even advise someone that is in love. Mind you, while I was with this guy, I had never visited him in his house. While we're together, he always invites me out. Like, we're always sitting out, some restaurant, somewhere. So he was like, I didn't ask him, but he told me that his house, he has issues with his landlord. He moved out of his apartment, that he got a new place. He's staying with his friends. He does not want me to come there because they are all guys and they are all guys and I won't be comfortable. He kept lying, and the next thing he told me that he's planning on quitting his job. And I asked him why. He said the pay is not good, that they're not paying him well in that hospital, that he wants to start working full-time with his friend, that his friend gave him the offer, that he wants to start working full-time with his friend in the cinema, that he's considering that. So I did not think, I was not even thinking that this guy was just trying to put everything, like, so it will not seem suspicious, or it will not seem as if that what the girl told me was true. Hey God. Like, he claimed he started working full-time in the cinema. I said, okay. I used to visit him in the cinema. The cinema was like where I go to see him, since of course I'm not allowed to go to his house. No, I was not suspecting that hope this guy is not married though. Not like he's married. My friend would tell me, my friend's boyfriend would have told her, but maybe he's not married. Okay, okay, okay. Finally, my friend finally told me that if she does not tell me this, that she won't be happy with herself. So she told me everything her boyfriend told her, and she told me that even this guy that I'm with has a girlfriend somewhere, that I'm not even his serious girlfriend, that I deserve better.